Hi there, this is just a quick update on the grow room, March the 15th, 2017. So, I've got something of everything. The only thing that didn't come up well was the Black Hungarian, and I'm not sure. I think I may have got some seeds mixed up because I think I have two labelled here in Matchbox in the. See, this is labelled as Matchbox. This one, and it's very green, and yet I have this labelled as Matchbox too, and it has different coloured leaves. So I'm almost wondering if the seeds are mixed up somehow, which is quite possible, knowing me. But anyway, there's another one there that's. I thought they were the Matchbox, but I have a bunch that I planted here specifically, these ones, and they're definitely green, and I planted them individually, so I know they're a Matchbox. But anyway, so still got something of everything. I'm not sure about the Black Hungarian. Aleppo, I've got some nice ones coming. They're very slow though. Possibly because I have the light too high. I needed to lower the light, but because I've got peppers at different heights, it's hard to do. I think what I might do is put one of those blankets, the safety or rather survival mylar blankets over the top here, and see if that helps. Which is what I've used here in this greenhouse. This is completely surrounded in here with the mylar, and then I have a piece here that I just pulled down. So there's the international tomatoes, 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, growing very nicely. They'll have to be potted up soon. And there's 2 parsleys. Actually 4 parsleys, but they'll need potting up. And then this is just an assortment. These lipsticks are very, oh no, these are lipsticks. I'm gonna put them into separate pots, and they've been very yellow right from the get-go. Them and my mini yellow bells, I don't know why. See, there's some mini yellow bells back here, and they're very yellow too. And it doesn't seem to make any difference what I do with the fertilizer. They stay yellow, but mind you, I do see some green in the leaves there, so maybe that's a good sign. Anyway, so that's my grow room greenhouse. And then I have more. These are all peppers here, and then this is Dale. This is my Tom Thumb peas, doing very nicely, and I don't see any flowers yet, but they're looking very good. We're getting there. I'm thinking about moving them upstairs into the south-facing window, but I think they'll benefit a bit more from the light here at the minute. They're not quite far as long. Yours is about 2 weeks ahead of these, I think, maybe more. So that's my Tom Thumb peas doing well. That's my avocado, which is split, but I'm not sure. There seems to be something happening in there, but it's very slow. This is my cracky lettuce, which I've been harvesting, the outside lower leaves. Doing very nicely. A little bit too much fertilizer. I tried double strength, and you can tell by the dark green and the crinkliness on it that it's a little bit too much. Should be more like this, and this is probably because it's already used up that initial. These pots I will have to, they're down to about here, time that they had a little bit more, up to about here, of water top up with some fertilizer in again. And these will keep going if you just keep harvesting the outside leaves. They'll just keep producing more. So great for lunchtime salads. So I've already been harvesting some from that one. And then I've got a bunch more back here. And these are all my espalets. Doing very nicely. And I'll show you you can see where I removed the top right in here. You can see all the new branches coming. So I took the top out of most of these espalets and they've all got nice new branch growth coming out. It multiplies. It doesn't just give you the top, it gives you them in multiple places. You can see that one I didn't trim out. That one has actually split on its own, so you got two. But if I'd cut this out right here, I would have had branches here and here and here, like this one. So that's the difference between the two. That was one that I haven't cut yet, and this is one that I cut the top out of. And this is going to have multiple branches, and that one will only have the two at the top. I don't know whether you can see that. Now I think you can see the two new leaves there. And this one is a bit slower. But this one on the end is another good example. Multiple branches again coming out from below where it was trimmed at each of the branch levels. So, and this is a different, I think this was a iceberg, I think this lettuce. So I will take these leaves on the lower side out today, and then more from the centre will ripen and be ready. So it works really well, this. Just got to remember to keep an eye on the water level, and when it gets a little low, when it gets down to about a third, top it back up a third and leave a third. It has to have at least a third left for the air roots that develop so that the plant can get oxygen. And that's how that system works. If you fill it right the way up to the top with water, it'll drown the plant. So you have to have about a third left open. And when you top up from down at a third, don't go any higher than that, otherwise you'll drown the plant. Anyway, so that's it. So there's mostly peppers at the minute. I did try an experiment. I have 2, 3 orange. This is golden orange here. Orach, O-R-A-C-H, or miners, what do they call it? Miners spinach is what they call it. And they were from my own seeds, which I saved and have somewhere here. This is the seeds. You can't see them. And there are lots of them, but they're you have to peel the seed out from the. I think they would probably grow even with that paper-like coating on, but I peeled the seed out. I have some here. Yeah, there's the seeds there, the Orach seeds. Anyway, so that's the update. That's where we're at. Lettuce doing good. Tom Thumb peas doing good. Pepper's doing great. Oh, this one. I burnt this one, as you can hear. This one was inside here, and it got too tall for the lights, and it was rubbing on the lights. So I had to take it out. So we have limited. Yeah, that concludes this update. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.